Hey, what's up, guys? It's Caleb from Game Hero Studios, and I'm here to talk about the type of game developer that I am and about a new way of doing things for Game Hero Studios. So, when I started doing this entire endeavor, I really wanted to be the kind of developer and YouTuber that put out updates frequently. But the more that I got into doing the YouTube, the more I realized I absolutely fucking hated it. And that still has not changed. I cannot stand making these videos. Um, it's not that I'm utterly terrible or shy. I just prefer working on the video game to making videos. At any rate, that particular preference about myself has made it very hard for me. I have made it very hard for me to care about and do YouTube videos. So, being that I have a good chunk of this game done, now, of course, there's still so much to do. But I'm at a point where I'm almost ready to put up a demo. And I had my first playtest this past weekend. My sister drove in with her family from Ohio, and my nephew, Judah, who's 15, was able to sit down in front of the game and play for a few hours. I'll tell you what, we both had an absolute blast playing the game. It was extremely eye-opening for me to see somebody else play the game. And of course, it's really what I've needed all along. The insight that I was able to pick up on, the things that it was so hard for me to see because I was the one always playing it. Best advice, have somebody play test your game as soon as you can. Because you're going to see all the weak spots, all the boring spots, and really all of the common sense things that you may have overlooked by going snowblind and looking at your game for months on end, weeks on end, whatever it is. But it really is good to get a fresh set of eyes on your game. So, talking about the type of game developer that I am and my aspirations and the things that I wanted to be when I started this, well, guess what? I still want to be a good YouTuber. Unfortunately, I still hate doing the YouTube videos. And so who knows? Maybe I'll never get to a place where I love doing them. But regardless, just like everything else in life, you got to do things that you don't enjoy sometimes. And so I'm going to be making videos to get myself into the swing of making them, into the flow of making them. So every single Thursday, like tonight, I'm going to be putting out a video every single Thursday. And Mondays, I'm going to be posting GIFs or GIFs or whatever you want to call them. However you say it, I'm going to be putting out GIFs of progress. GIFs of progress to show the things that I have been doing throughout the week. The other thing that I plan on doing This one is going to be a little bit more difficult for me to try and do, probably, is going to be a YouTube live every Sunday. I'm going to try and do that. I'm positive that I'm going to do the other two that I just mentioned, which are a video every single Thursday and gifts or GIFs of progress on Mondays. And the other thing that I have to bring up is the Steam page. The Steam page should be up and running by the second week of August. And of course, I'll probably put another video out or make an announcement about that. I mean, that's pretty big, pretty cool anyways to me. Not that it's like I'm this game developer that's been working for years and years and years, and now I finally made a game and I feel like it's worthy of going on Steam. This is my first game, and it probably should go on itch from what I've heard. But hell, I'm going to put it in all the places that I can and see what kind of feedback I get. Good or bad, I want the feedback. I need the feedback. As long as it's constructive. At any rate, that is the plan going forward. Well, that about wraps it up, and I will see you guys in the next one.